let somebody else. Somebody. Hold on 1 second. Somebody want to join the conversation.
Yeah, Jesus.
4-7. Hold on a second.
Hey, it's Coach Ross right here from Newport News, Virginia, home with Michael Vick. So y'all missing all y'all think about Michael Vick, you know? I'm from BH.
What do you feel about it?
Well, one thing about Michael Vick, you know, I ran an inner city baseball program down there. Vick will be on TV and be an analyst, you know, regardless of what happened. He's a story, and he's one of those guys that he did something wrong, he apologized, he's back, and I think they're going to use him as an example. And Vic really did a good job in Newport News and everything that when he was there. And what I want to say about Vic, that dude has a big heart, man, for kids. And I was in the area, and he was at the Boys and Girls Club when I was doing inner city RBI baseball. So Vic has really changed, man. When he was locked down over there in Suffolk, he really changed and found God, and he's a different guy. I saw him one time with my son at Kmart buying jewelry. And I said, Vic, what's up, Vic? And my son saw him. He said, who was that? I said, yeah, but that's Michael Vick. He was a normal guy, but he had his boys with him, though. But he shook my hand. He gave me that. We talked like we was, you know, right on the street. He's a good guy, man. He really turned his
I personally think that Vic took the second chance, and he is doing a real good job with it.
He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. He'll be on television.
He's so humble about it. But listen to what's going on. Do you guys know where Allen Iverson is right now? Someone told me they saw Allen Iverson in Atlanta, actually at a mall begging.
Yeah, he lives in Atlanta.
Yeah, he lives in Atlanta, yeah. He's not begging.
Hey, I live in Newport News in Hampton, and Michael Vick's mom has a restaurant. Iverson's mom has a restaurant in Hampton, Virginia. It wasn't doing so well, but Iverson still come back to the Hampton area, to the Boys and Girls Club, but at this point, he's not really seen in the Newport News Hampton area, and that's where I'm coming from.
That's a superstar. To me, that's a superstar. I personally think a lot of NBA players should put their hands together, man, and actually bring this guy, put this guy in a good position, because I don't care what he said or what he went through, this guy was very good for the game. He was good for the game.
Well, one thing about Iverson, he didn't want to be the sixth man coming off the bench. And the same thing with baseball. I mean, after you get older, your game changes. You got to try to fit in to help the team out. Then when it's the turkey, he didn't want to have to go over there, and he wasn't the man no more. So he decided, you know, as we get older, our game started to kind of fall because of the age thing. You know, he should have been happy being on the team and being a sixth man.
But you know, Coach, you said about a good heart about Michael Vick. Allen Iverson got a great heart, because that's one of my favorite players.
He is.
He just and he, like I said, with his situation with his sister and all the people he helped, they didn't recognize him for stuff like that. They found the bad stuff again. But he has a great heart.
Of course.
Allen Iverson is not broke.
Yeah, he's not broke right now.
He's not broke. That's the conception. Yeah. That's the conception the media is putting out.
Who's not broke?
I'm going to bring it to the forefront. It was the point that he was at the mall and it was a security guard or something that they said he was begging. So, but when I read more of the story, I found out he has the money. He has the money.
You can't believe that. You can't believe all that.
He has the money.
That's true.
He cannot get to a certain amount of get things back or something. So he won't get something from another company, which will get a big amount. So he has money, set away for him. I guess when his agent did set up a certain way.
You know what, Andrew? I met an investment guy who deals with athletes. He said most of the athletes got property that they didn't even collect on. They got land and property they haven't collected on yet. And they put the money through the
I have a situation. He has what's called is collateral. That money he has is collateral, right? And he could borrow against his collateral anytime he wants. Yeah, that's easy, But he gets a check every month now. He gets annuity every month. He gets a check every month.
Like you guys said, he's not making the money like he made in the NBA.
Right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. Hey, 44556. Go ahead and let us know who we're speaking with. Welcome to the River Radio Show, Live Sports Chat. 44556. Go ahead. Hello?
Is that Brandon Cruz?
They may want to listen to 4-4. They must want to call and they want to listen. Maybe
44556. Okay, maybe they just want to listen and then. Go ahead, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm saying though,
everybody got their part in.
They're not making money like they made when they play professionally, so they got to scale back and just to life like everybody else do when you retire, basically. They booming too, like we say. But like I said, Allen Iverson, he wasn't a media star. Y'all know that. But he played his heart out. So you got to give him love for that. Then we're looking at the social aspect of it. Like my man said, the professionalism, that man busts his tail every night on the floor.
Well, I'm glad hey, you my man. They're gonna have to connect after this because I'm glad you after a while you started listening, brother. That's the great thing, man. I love it.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that man plays his heart every night on the floor, right? Am I right? And he's always got a bad rap, basically. Because he was very more worried about the TMZ part of his life instead of the professional basketball life. I was not used to professional. But
you know what? This is some of the situation that we always have to understand that because as a young man, what he grew up with is what he took care of as he grew up as an adult. And a lot of times as athletes and baseball players, football players, basketball players, whatever it may be, we the fans don't even know their background, where they came from. And a lot of times, like the Marshawn Lynch, and I don't know what his background is, but it could be a lot of how he grew up or how an athlete grew up is how he grew into his professionalism. Because as I understood, Allen Iverson took care of the people who took care of him as a young athlete, as a young man. So the outside world didn't want to see that. They wanted to see him squeaky clean, but he don't see squeaky clean. He saw squeaky clean as taking care of the people who took care of him. So
that's a beautiful thing.
Of training, of the thing that Mr. Irons talked about training and all that stuff. Yeah, you have to train these guys not just as athletes, but as men. You gotta make sure they know how to grow as a man, not just athletes. Some coaches don't want you just as an athlete. Some coaches want you to know if you are coachable.
There's a maturity process that you can't have to go through.
I was locked up for 2 years for that fight that they had in Hampton over in the bowling alley. They said it was a mob and he was locked up. John Thompson took him out detention and brought him to Georgetown. Y'all forgetting about that incident.
No, fans know that. Because nobody wanted him but John Thompson. John Thompson mentioned him as a father that he didn't have in his life.
But what I'm saying in Hampton, he was so big, they used that as a mob, as a gang-related incident, and he went down for 2 years. Y'all forgot about that.
Right, exactly. Exactly, because
the same thing y'all realize about Michael Vick, they got trouble because he called his friends. It's called associate. Michael Vick wasn't there when his fight was off, but due to the fact that yard, so a lot of times it's the freaky, the guys in the boxer Jones, Guy Jones, who got him up and flew. Roy Jones. Roy Jones the fight dog.
But the whole thing about Michael Vick, he didn't get caught. His homeboy got caught speeding on 74 coming back from Richmond. And he ran it. I know this guy. And that's your friend. We're gonna get a quick shout out to little Felipe because I gotta really get him in the bed.
Coach's son put up for his birthday. We're gonna shout out for his birthday. This is the next first round of 2020.
He's right here in the car right now. He got the last speaker on his name.
Yes. How you doing, Mr. Felipe? You told me some future. What's up, Jay? What's up? Hey, what's going on, man? Happy birthday, me from the staff at Caribbean Radio Show, man. Like I said, you putting work in, and like I said, I'm glad you're young man, but you got a hard working schedule, man. Tell these kids out there what your work schedule. Tell them what time in the morning you get up with your dad to work out. Let them all know. Tell me your workout schedule.
I wake up at 4:30 and work out, and then take a shower, and then go to school at 5:30.
And you hear that? At 5:30, going to school. Too early.
And then after that, I go to practice at 3 o'clock at the Gateway High School, and then after that, at 6 o'clock, I have my Little League practice, my travel ball.
Wow. See, Coach Imes and Coach Roy, this man gets up in the morning, work out with his father, goes to school, then he goes to work out with the high school kids. He's only 12 years old, works out with the high school kids, then he goes to CrossFit twice a week. He does like the CrossFit and the Taekwondo workout and strenuous workout like the boxing. So he's only 12 and he's gonna be on the radar. He's on the radar. He said his goal is to be a first rounder by the time he's 18. So I mean, wait.
Consummate professional, right?
And professional. And dedication. And
That's right.
So
That's so right. That's what it takes.
when I was 12 years old, I mean, like,
It takes hard work, dedication, and commitment
That's
to
what
be
I'm
a first rounder.
That's my little brother right there. That's it. Hey, we can hang up right there. We can hang up. The show can be over. Anything. That's it right there.
That's called training. Hey, and to become a professional. And at the end of the day,
That's
when
right.
you get
You're a professional. You're a professional. That's right. That's right. I love it. Silly.
Coach, if you come in the first round, you got to teach him how to speak to public, right? Because you'll be the first round. You got to speak to public.
Yeah, man. That's right.
Also, I'm an AV student because I gotta have an average of over 2.0 to play high school baseball.
That's what I'm talking about. How's those grades?
He's an A student. He's an A student.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's like my nephew.
That's great.
Any college are gonna have a 3.8.
Wow.
4.0.
My nephew before my nephew's trying to play soccer. He's cool. So I mean, I shout out to you, most of you guys setting the ball.
Oh, he already got his plan. He going to USC, then he going to overseas to play soccer.
Wow.
Also, when I'm in college, I'm gonna major in sports science, so I can be on the baseball field.
That's what's up. That's great. Hey, he got a plan. He got a plan.
Hey, make sure you check in with us every now and then after the game and let us know how many hits you got. Every now and then check in, let us know how you been playing. So we can speak shout out. Because I think Mr. Irons.
My first tournament, I went 6 for 6 with 5 doubles, 2 singles, and 1 triple.
6 for 6.
And then for the whole tournament, I went 8 for 9.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's fantastic.
Hey, Dixon, I got a question for you. They threw at the leadoff guy last week, and they hit him on purpose. I want De'Amon to tell you how he felt about that game, but they took him out of his game. Go ahead, De'Amon.
Wow.
Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel.
I felt respect because they didn't want to throw to me, so I felt they respected me.
Wow, that's good.
And that's what they did.
When you told me to go, and they threw at him on the first at bat, and then they intentionally walked him 3 times because they knew his history.
Well,
He's like,
Coach Ross, you got Rafael on the phone, and myself. You got Rafael. You got 2 guys that ran like the wind. And when they did that to me, Rafael, we kind of like that because they walked one of us. We told the first person we steal it. So after a while,
whatever the whole thing, when they got the first, they threw a pitch out 3 times to get him at second. So the second hitter didn't get no respect, and they threw 3 balls to him. And they threw 3 pitch outs to try to get him out at second.
Hey, Rafael, what they pitch out of a 12-year-old? They pitch out a 12-year-old. I mean, God, they got respect. They're going to pitch out on you, and you're 12 years old.
Yeah, that is respect. That's respect.
That's a lot of respect.
Hey, Coach Ross, the best way to do that, next time they hit them, steal the base. Just keep stealing the base. They're going to pitch to get you out. Steal first, second, and third.
Wait, let me do your advice because the day he ran about 12.60 and he was working on keeping his feet flat like you told him. He visualized what you were saying, and he was working hard today in practice with the high school kids.
Wow. Well, man, like I said, keep the good work, man. Like I said, we definitely get some stuff on you. Because, I mean, young kids your age, when they can see that, I mean, I don't even get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock to work out. Even when I was playing after football, so 5 o'clock, man. We just come in from the club at 5 o'clock.
That's what I heard. Wow, that's what I heard. That's what's going on, man. I don't know.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. I don't know about that.
You remember, I was the same guy, but since I'm a father and I'm training my son, I have to kind of switch it around and do the right thing for him. You know what I mean?
There you go. There you go.
What are you doing to your son?
He's training. He said training, right?
I heard that. Yes.
I gotta be at a certain time. I gotta make sure he's at a certain time. He gotta eat right. He gotta go to bed at 8:30. You know that. He got 10 more minutes. He's done tonight.
Training is an education. That's all it is.
Be careful that word training, coach. We got somebody in line that don't like that.
Hey, we got a couple of people want to join in as well. So let me let someone else come back. Hey,
that's all I heard tonight. Training professional.
757. Go ahead, man. Who are we speaking with?
That's me.
757.
Hello?
Yeah, 757. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's me. What's going on, fellas? Hey, I was calling. Oh, this is Matt, man, from Norfolk. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is my brother, but if he ain't called it all year, it's gonna slow down.
Hey, I was getting ready to make up a name and then talk about the Ravens beating the Steelers, but y'all was on the Allen Iverson thing, so I'm not even going to get on my man Steelers getting bumped on to the playoffs.
What's Matt on the phone?
Huh?
What part of Norfolk you from?
I'm from Baltimore, but I live in Norfolk now. And I was listening to y'all talk. What's that?
You live in Granby?
I'm not that far from Granby. Not far from there at all.
Go ahead, Brother Matt. Good to see you, man. Good to hear from you, man. Brother Matt's looking for the Giants here as well. What's going on, Brother Matt?
Hey, man, I was listening to y'all talk about Allen Iverson, man. I'm kind of on the other side of the spectrum. I didn't hear the full conversation, but a lot of people down here, since I've been down here from Newport News, they were talking about when he was in high school, before John Thompson helped him, they were saying a lot of people in the neighborhood pitched in to help pay for his legal fees. And they said he ain't never come back and give back to him. They didn't accept him for a few years from what everybody was telling me.
Wow.
Hey, I got something to say about that. Over off of Shell Road in Hampton, they built a Boys and Girls Club. My son actually went there. Iverson put up a basketball court, but once he put it up, you're right, he didn't come back to the area. And he did not get back to the team. That's what I'm over in Hampton.
But I mean, everybody's always trying to find something what somebody didn't do or could have done. But I mean, I just wanted to say, sometimes athletes do have to be responsible for, things that happen. I mean, you get a lot of stuff at one time, so it's hard to do the right thing all the time. But when it's all said and done, you gotta be accountable as far as I'm concerned.
So you think Marshawn Lynch? What do you think of Marshawn Lynch? You speak to probably sometimes not to speak of either one. What do you feel about that, brother, man?
I think you can tell him my favorite player, man, because they said that he, said what he said 29 times. Well, then at some point, the reporter got to stop asking him questions. So I don't even blame Marshawn, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to you, and I say the same thing 8 or 9 times, at some point, y'all gonna stop. I mean, they just kept on. Remember they asked Doug Williams the crazy question when he was in the Super Bowl? I mean, they don't want to talk about football all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like I said, I think a lot of times they do for media. I mean, they know he's a person that's not going to speak, like Raphael said, so they'll go to him just to have a story to say, just to have some, make their station sound good tonight. Tonight on the news, Marshawn Lynch refused to speak. So now that station's going to get, people tune in just to see what he didn't say or to see what kind of criticism. So you're right. A lot of times, the station trying to get ratings. They're trying to get more the reporter trying to get more hype, so.
Man, Richard Sherman giving ratings, yo. There's plenty of players that want to talk that you can go talk to. Richard Sherman gonna talk about the Patriots, cheat gate, zero cheat, and all of that stuff. And that's more interesting than what Marshawn Lynch got to say if he's trying to hype it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they expect Sherman to talk junk, so they probably don't even want, they probably know they know who going, like when Deion was talking, they know you're going to Deion, he going to talk some, junk, and, so if they already know the guy's going to talk junk, they probably want to get somebody who's going to try to start some kind of, ratings or controversy, something like that. And I think after a while, it's going to get old, I think. I think after a while, after this year, they might just let it ride out and, and let it go. So, I think people have been paying the fines. I think that Seattle might have paid some of those fines. I think it's kind of stupid to find a guy because he don't want to speak. So, as long as he keeps...
I think we're having a feedback. I don't know if someone listens to themselves or anything like that, but we're getting a little feedback.
Oh, okay. Hey, just I got to agree to head out of here. My son ain't going to go to bed at 8:30. I get up at 4:30 for workout. So, hey, nice talking to y'all guys tonight, and peace, and God bless, and have a good evening. Okay.
Hey, you keep working on that cat, man.
Thank you.
Tell your son I talked to him in a couple of days.
No problem.
All right. Good luck to him now. And tell him happy birthday again from the CRS staff. Happy birthday.
All right, no problem. All right, bye-bye.
Yeah. All right. Hey, now, this is David Iron Sons. I got to bow out too. It was a pleasure being on. I enjoyed the show, and hopefully I can tune in again sometime. No, we're going to do more than that, man. We're going to do more than that. You're going to sponsor the show, man. You're going to do more than that, baby. We're going to rock you in. I would love to do that. So we can call, Dr. Edwards knows how to get in touch with me, and I'd be more than happy to, be more involved. I appreciate you guys, and thanks a lot, okay? We'll definitely come out too, man. And you can follow our GTA training class this year on Instagram at Georgia Training. Okay.
Yeah, every Wednesday night we're here, man. Anytime you want to call and say something, just come and say hi. We're family now.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate it. Okay. We gave you a plug earlier, man. But go ahead and give you one more plug for tonight. Go ahead and push up. Okay. If you want to follow the 2015 GTA NFL training class, you can follow them at Georgia Training on Instagram. Okay. Is it Georgia Training on Instagram? Website is GeorgiaTrainingLines.com, www.GeorgiaTrainingLines.com. Our phone number is 404-307-2794. And for up-to-date instant information, again, you can follow us at Georgia Training on Instagram. Georgia Training. So who's going to train the guys to speak to media? Be careful with that training word now. I know, right? I like that training word, though. I'm a fan of it. The training is an education. Like that was your training is education. Thanks a lot, fella.
Sister Tracy.
All right, man.
Is Sister Tracy still with us?
Sister Tracy.
Yes, I'm here.
Tracy, come on, man. I was giving you 5 minutes, man. You've been so quiet. We've been over talking you. So come on, talk to us. Tell us something. I was listening to you guys. What night was that? I was listening to you. Sunday night. That 3 Shades of Mandingo. So how did they go? I listened to the show almost all the way through. I did a lot of listening. I came on just for a little bit. And I had to. I don't remember who was a gentleman that was talking about the African style of marriage and all that kind of stuff. But it was a nice show. It was very good listening. It was good. What time are you guys gonna do it every Sunday?
I don't know if that was Miss Tillman, the author. So I don't know if she's on every Sunday or not. I'm not sure. I believe that she has her show now.
Yes,
but I'm
every
not sure
Sunday.
if it's every Sunday.
Yes.
Okay, the Doc thing is a Sunday. And Doc, would you put a plug for her so we can have our listeners? If they don't listen, their significant others can listen as well. So Doc, Can you put a plug in that?
Oh, sure. Yes. Well, we have B. Michelle, as she wants to be called affectionately. She's going to be here, and she's been here last week with my favorite topic, how to love the Mandingo man. And it is absolutely awesome. And we're going to be here 8 till 10 every Sunday. We're just excited about that. Not only we're going to be loving the Mandingo man, but all aspect of the relationship between ourselves and the Mandingo man, we're going to try and explore. So we'd love to have the men. We'd love to have the men, because if we're going to be loving you, you're going to have to teach us how to love you. So you got to join us.
Teachers. Woo. Crazy. That's crazy. Hey, we got Brother Matt on the line too, but Dr. E, don't we got a new show coming next Monday too? The Game Changer? Isn't somebody launching this show?
Well, the host is on there, and she'll be able to talk about that. I don't have to talk for her.
Well, why she didn't mention? How come she didn't mention it? I'm trying to pull something out of her, and she's not even saying it.
I'm still in shock about tonight's show. All the over talking and the talking. I thought Q was on the line again. I thought D. Frank Q was on the line. That must have been his brother.
Yeah, that's the way Doc likes it though. Doc likes it hot like that. Doc said she likes it hot like that. That's how she likes it hot. Controversy.
Make sure you tune in Monday at 6:30 for my show. And the topic of my show is sex after 40.
Oh, Lord.
So I hope the brothers on this line tune into my show and let's discuss sex after 40.
Brother Matt, we got Brother Matt, Dr. Edwards, me and Raphael, we're over 40, so we all need to call in and get some advice, huh?
That's right. Are you talking really over 40 or mentally over 40? Because I think I'm like 30,
Hey, so
you gotta specify that.
So, Sister Tracy, you gonna be leaving me and Raphael, or what's going? You gonna be on part-time working us out? What?
Not at all. I'm gonna still be here on Wednesdays, listening to you and Raphael go at it. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm still gonna be here Wednesday.
What's the name of the show?
Are you gonna be here football season too?
Football season too, because I gotta represent the Cowboys. Come on.
What's the name of the show, Sister Tracy?
The Game Changer. I'm gonna show you how to change the game.
Oh my God! Change. I know, because you taught me and Brother Matt a lot of tricks. So you the game changer. You gonna let everybody know how to change the game.
I
know, Brother Matt ain't said, hey, with Sister Tracy, you can either change the game or be the game changer. Show everybody how to up their game. So, I'm gonna tune in. What's the time, Sister Tracy? What time is the show Monday?
At 6:30. 6:30.
I don't do it together. I just want to add something to it. Yes, sir.
We're looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to the whole CRH family, man. We're doing good things, big things. Hopefully this year, but by the end of the year, we're gonna have a good reunion party somewhere. To talk about the year, so that's something hopefully we can do. I think Tracy, your show gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think, and then she gonna get a chance to play a little music and everything. She said she got it all laid out, but her and Doc got it all put together. I'm scared. I can't wait to listen myself. We got some good ideas going on. So I definitely like to check out. But Sister Tracy, I know we gotta be able to get Doc out of. We gotta get Charlie out of the house this year, Raphael. We can't look forward to
Charlie always. Hey, it's funny of Charlie. We the angel. We the Mandingo angel.
Sister Tracy, you gotta get Doc out of the office.
Well, I don't want out of the office just yet. Let's see how my show goes. Because if she comes out the office after my show, then I don't know if I did good or bad. She doesn't show up. So, if she shows up on my show, then it's like, oh, God, I must have did bad because she never shows up anywhere else. So, we'll wait.
We got a 404 on the line, Raphael. I hope they're trying to come in.
404-556. Go ahead, 44556, and listen to the Caribbean Radio Show, Live Sports Chat, and let us know who we're speaking with. Introduce yourself.
Yes, this is B. Michelle, the Sunday show. So glad to be on your radio. I was speaking with the Mandingo Ben last week, Wednesday, and I thank you so much. I wanted to tune in and find out what your thoughts were about Marshawn and all of the happenings. I'm so proud of the young man who gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning, just doing his thing, talking about commitment, dedication, hard work. That's what life is about, So appreciate your show. I miss Monday, but I'll be back. I'll be there on Monday, Sister Tracy. So, the Caribbean Radio Show. Yes, y'all call her Dr. Eve. Y'all call her Dr. Eve. I call her Dr. Queen.
We call her Dr. Charlie. Dr. Charlie.
And Miss B. Michelle, I got your friend on the line, Miss Michelle, B. Michelle. I got your friend that we Mr. Dr. Edwards. Yeah. We all met the other night at the premiere, and I was okay. Yeah. Me and Raphael, I guess I owe both of y'all a pop. Me and Raphael was sitting there, and we said something about traveling in islands, and you walked up and you stand there, and he looked at you and said, I'm coming. And I'm like, Raphael, man, this man's wife, we better let him go. He said, no, that's not my wife. I said, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, she was waiting for you. Oh. and they, she ended up talking to me and Raphael about Mandingo, man. So I guess that, it's a nice circle. We got both you guys on the show, and you got with the CRS family now. You promoting and blowing up your books and your stuff like that, and your sign. You got something going on in February too, I think, in Atlanta. Is it February or January the 30th? I think I know.
January 31st. January 31st. This Saturday, I'm doing a show at a boutique, a fine resale boutique on Peachtree Road. And it's from 2 to 4, and I'll be doing a book signing, and there's going to be a 20% off sale on the clothing, and we're going to have some fun. I'm going to do some of my poetry, and we'll just, uplift, be positive, and of course, I'm going to focus on the Black man, because I'll have my sisters in the audience, and I'll let them know, divas, we don't bash. We celebrate our men. So, while you're shopping for yourself, pick up a little shades of Mandingo for the man, and I can't be responsible for what happens in the bedroom. So they will tell them about Sister Tracy's show. Thanks, Pastor Lord.
Yes. There you go. Tell them about the show. And I'm going to also try my best to be there Saturday at 2 o'clock for your signing. So hopefully we'll get to meet in person.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks.
So y'all can promote. You can promote your shows. You can be down there with your little flyer, promote your show, and be in on and popping. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's Michelle's time. I won't do that. No, that's her time. We're promoting her that day, so it's okay.
Well, I mean, we're family. So I mean, if take one to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like right now, I'm gonna push both y'all out. You're on Sunday, and we got Tracy coming on Monday. So, man, it's like I said, it's all one love. We are CRS family. Stop in, check her out, Miss B. Michelle. Check her out. She got a little. I need to find out what shade of Mandingo me and Raphael. Y'all never told us what shade we fit in. I mean, I guess even we are Mandingo, man. I don't even know. Are we, Raphael? I don't even know what
I'm sitting nowhere. Be quiet. No.
You gotta give us a break. What about women that didn't want to know about your brother Raphael? They might want to say, well, they might want to have a little thing in their mind and say, what kind of Mandingo men, these two nice guys on the radio, or Dr. Edwards.
No. Then I have to intervene. No, then my brother, stop. We need other men.
Yeah, you got your Mandingo man. Not your Mandingo man. Don't block one of them ladies if they want one. I mean, God, hey, Raphael, see how they doing that? And you think the brother's taking care of the sister, now she's trying to protect the brother.
Yeah, that's the mix, though. We got to protect our brothers.
Brother Matt, anything to say? Brother Matt, I'm quiet tonight. I don't know, Brother Matt. Any help, man? What's up?
I'm just obtaining knowledge, man, from these lovely ladies. That's all. All right. I'm not one to bail out.
Hey, he's like that Kenny. He's like that Kenny Rogers song. No one to hold him, no one to fold him. Funny when you're sitting at the table. I got some people. I got some people online want to join. I'm not sure if they want to join or they're just listening. Let me give them a shot and see what's going on. Before I do, just so you guys know, you listen to Caribbean Radio Show with live sports chat with Speedy Dee Dixon and Raphael Skeeter Skeet. And we're getting abandoned by Sister Tracy, but that's okay. We still love her. 44202. 404-202, you're listening to live sports chat. Who are we speaking with? Introduce yourself, give us the opportunity to know who we're talking to.
What's going on, family? This is Brother Theodore, Brother Dixon, and Brother Ralph. Yeah. How you doing?
What's going on, brother? What's going on?
Hey, I'm just listening to you. I got a friend on the line as well. He's listening as well. Another published author with me. He's listening. Brought somebody tonight just to kind of introduce himself. We put him on. He's on 404 number as well, I believe, or 678, 675. Hakeem.
I see a 678. 698. I think. Yeah, let me.
That's right. I just clicked them in. There might be him right. Okay. Is that him at 64, 64, 62?
Yeah, introduce yourself, man.
Children blessed in that house. How you doing, my brother? Bro, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Peace and blessings. How y'all doing today, man? What's going on?
Boy, you sound happy, boy. We like that. You sound happy tonight. How you doing? Welcome to CRS Radio Sports Chat. How you doing, my brother?
I'm blessed, man. I'm just in a good spirit tonight. That's all, my brother. Just relaxing. Brother Theodore told me about your show, so I said, let me call in and, you know, I'm gonna pour out my stuff, probably go out through, writer. I do a little something here and there, man, and I'm about to look at my people, man. So I like the positive work. This is my first time hearing the show, and I'm liking what I'm hearing, man. Real good, real good.
Well, right now we have some ladies online that have some other radio shows. We have B. Michelle. She has she's talking about the shades of the Mandingo. Then we have a new show coming up on Monday, 6:30. Called Game Change with Sister Tracy online. So we have a family, a lot of family online trying to, having a conversation. So it's good that you came in, man. So you joined the family. And what do you do? What do you got going on right now? You say you got some stuff going on.
If you go to Amazon.com, my name is Chance Salima Hawkins. You can pick up my book on Amazon.com. It's called Pieces of a Man. It just dropped 3 months ago, and I'm trying to get it out there, man. It's a biography of my life, but I put it into poetry. And each piece is about this man, and it's about how God brought me through, how I went through my changes and everything, and he brought me to another level of life, man, and I want to give back what's really given to me, man. And it's a story in a nutshell, man. Just simple and plain, nothing extravagant, nothing profound. Just a brother out here doing God's will, that's all.
And that book is all right, that's right.
But let me get a little bit more on that, Brother Dixon. Let me get a little bit more on that. Me and this brother of a few years ago, almost 16 years ago, we put together a CD of rapping for inspirational music together. I'm a musician myself, and we have a CD that we call what was it called, Brother Chance? More messages or something of that nature. But he did a thing called Elevate Your Mind. Mind Elevation. And it was called Mind Elevation. It's so hot. I mean, man, there's so much wisdom in that song. But he's just been kind of modest there. He's a very good spoken word artist. And he's put together a lot of different things for people. He's been involved in a lot of different community activities as well. And I just wanted to get a chance to hear what you all were talking about tonight. And I know we were talking about sports because the Super Bowl's coming up. I don't know who everybody's taking. The Cowboys ain't in it. Ain't in it. So we gonna follow. That's not the way I hate my Cowboys.
It's Cowboys a basketball team, right? I'm not sure what Southwood.
Yeah.
Get them on. Get them on. You need.
I'll run for that.
Is it the Dallas what? Dallas Mavericks change his name?
I'm so proud of her. She's now moving into another limelight that she's really she's gonna be a blessing to a lot of people with experience and hope that she has, and that her life story is gonna be involved in that program. I know because she has a lot to share with people. I'm just so proud of her.
I mean, she got the name from on. She got the right name, game changer. You know, man, that's her life right there, changing games. So I mean, definitely. I mean,
I think one of the things that Sister Tracy, this is for me, and I think one of the things that's going to make the show very successful is your honesty. You very honest and down to earth. So I think when people come at you, you're honest and real with them. They have to understand it. I like that about you. You're very honest.
Raphael's my man Bingo. I love Raphael so much. You see, he's my man Bingo.
Is it the same guy who was cursing out last week? Is it the same guy who cursed out last week?
Yeah, I'm
She did it in love. She did it in love.
Tracy,
I took it in love.
You're moving up to the next phase of your life, another level. That's really going to help a lot of us. But my brothers, I just wanted to introduce Brother Harleen to us because, like I said, if you get a chance to get this book, Pieces of a Man, it's a very, very touching, inspiring book. And again, Terrence, where you can go again?
Amazon. I'm still here. I'm just, tonight, y'all. I'm just a pleasure listening to y'all. I'm just sitting back there and quiet, just listening, absorbing because I like what I hear. I like when brothers and sisters coming together doing something that uplift us. So, I'm just sitting back listening tonight.
Well, we have that show on Monday, but don't forget to tune in on Sunday as well. It's another new show. I mean, it was on Sunday, and I came in a little bit before I had to stop talking because this gentleman that had, I don't know his name, he had me just listening. That's all I could have done. He had this man had me going, what? I'm telling you, it was like, I don't know. I can't even explain. I wish you would listen to it because it was one of those things where this guy was talking and he was explaining things, and I was like, well, it's almost like you have to take your 4 or 5 subject notebook out and start taking notes.
I think Tracy's talking about that. Well, like I said, Brother Theodore, I mean, your friend could call, like I said, check out Sunday's show. She's also an author, a book writer, and a poet. So, I mean, you said that'd be a nice platform.
Yeah, I want to connect with the system, too. Yeah, I would read that information. I'm trying to connect with everybody that's in this poetry realm.
Yes.
Yes,
she's online. I think she's online with her show Sunday. You might want to, call and tune in. She might allow you, introduce yourself and tell about your book.
Because I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, Harleen.com. I'm on Facebook under Terrence Harleen Hopkins for Wit Messiah #1. So you can reach out to me, check out my stuff, and see me on the books, and it's a paper about my life and what I went through and how I'm doing what I'm doing, man. But I will be listening and keep contacting to this show, man. I enjoyed it tonight, man. Thank you, Brother Theodore, for inviting me to listen, man.
Well, like I said, don't be afraid to listen. When you're listening, and don't be afraid to every Wednesday we're here, man. Just come on in, talk to us. Like I said, we're more of a sports show, but sometimes we're a live show. And on Sundays we have K. Michelle, and then on Mondays we'll have Game Changer with Sister Tracy. But if you want to listen sometimes and give us some opinion on your sports and all that stuff, we're here on Wednesdays, man. So just be part of the family, man.
All right, man. You can do that, and I appreciate it. And I accept and I embrace the invitation, my brother. God bless, peace and blessing everybody out there. One love, and I will talk to y'all later.
Okay,
I'm gonna give that number. I'm gonna give that number out. Give that number out to y'all out there and listen.
467-2407, 661-24. We got, matter of fact, 661-2407. I was looking at the board. I see somebody clicking on, and I was losing my train of thought. We got a restricted number on there, Raphael. Somebody been sitting on it for like 5 minutes.
No, that's restricted number that was on for a long time, man. I tried to get them on, but they weren't. Yeah, I can try to see if who it is and see. Hey, caller, if you just listen, you listen to a Caribbean radio show on Live Sports Chat. Let us know who you speak to. Let us know who to listen to. Who you speak with. I can't give you the numbers.
Yeah, come on in, sir.
Maybe they just want to listen.
Okay, while they're listening, I want to say thank you to Dee and Raphael. Thank you guys very much for even having me on your show and teaching me things that I didn't even know. And I love the both of you very much. Thank you.
Can we get to come on your show sometime? Can we come on your show sometime?
I don't know. You have to be paid on my show. I don't know if I want to get you on there yet. You have to be paid.
I know Brother Mac was one of the first guests on the show. I know he gonna tune in Monday night. Brother Mac, you gonna tune into the Game Changer?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tune into the Game Changer. I'm not gonna hate the game. I'm gonna add something to it.
I know that. I know. Thank you very much. If nobody else comes on my show, I would love for you to be on the show. So.
Uh-oh. Yeah, hey, Raphael, sit down. He gets special invitation, Raphael.
I hear that. Well, so that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's part of the family.
Yeah.
Raphael, it was good talking to you again. D, always. I love y'all show, man. And Tracy, it was good to hear your voice. But I kind of picked up some weight here lately, and I got to go get to the gym before they close. So I'm going to go ahead and get up on here.
Give me a pick for Sunday. Who you like? What's the score?
Well, since the Patriots knocked my Ravens out, man, I definitely want the Patriots to lose. So I don't really have a score, but I'm hoping Seattle go beast mode on.
Okay, beast mode. All right, Brother Walker, enjoy yourself at the gym tonight, man. And thank you for listening to CRS Radio Sports Chat.
No, I'm not really cooking. I'm just going to go get on the bike. I ain't doing no whole lot of like working out. I ain't trying to get like that. I'm going to go ride the bike. I'm going to go ride the bike for 30 minutes, so I got to start somewhere.
Hey, don't forget to go on the Andrew Dixon Foundation website, Brother Man. Drop your little coins and donations for those kids. We're trying to put something together for this summer, okay? So I know we ain't heard from you in a while, but don't be afraid, hit us up on Facebook or go to the website, GoFundMe.com, and just drop something in. All right, Brother Matt.
Golly, you ain't heard from me in a while? All right, I got you, man. I got you.
We got to get you while we can. We got to get you while we can, Brother Theodore.
Yo, they want to return, Trace.
Huh?
Some things ain't gonna never change.
Some things ain't gonna never change. He said, "You're right, Brother Matt. You know."
I know.
I want to thank Mr. Theodore. Mr. Theodore, I want to thank you for your donation to the Andrew Dixon Foundation with one of those T-shirts you purchased. I want to thank you and your family for that purchase. Feel free to tell the rest of your brothers down at the job, and also the brothers that came on with the book. You can tell them we don't mind all his support and his efforts. So, let them know we got going on, Mr. Theodore, and let them know we appreciate everything he can do for us.
Yes, sir, I will, brother. I enjoy this. This is very inspiring, very educational. And like I said, I'm not as into the sports as I used to be, but I guess I don't know. I'm not going with the Patriots this year. I'm going with Seattle.
Oh,
I don't know.
Good man.
I must like Seattle. I like the helmets. But I was hoping for Green Bay on the Colts, but it didn't happen. So I'm going with Seattle. I don't know what the score is, but it's going to be a good game.
Green Bay, the team that beat Dallas, right?
Whatever. Ain't nobody.
I didn't say that. That's Edwards. Brother Raphael. Y'all
y'all gotta remember, I have to work with this young lady.
You sure did.
So, you know, she's kind of like my mentor in this area because she brought me into this area, you know. So I was all right where I was at, but she said she wanted me to come in, and I said, okay, I'm up for the challenge. She's kind of like my mentor, my lead, you know, and I don't want to make her mad with me. I like her. You know, I like her. I got to deal with her now that she's a radio star. You know, I can deal with that. Don't make her mad with the Cowboys.
If you want to keep on the good side, you better get a couple more T-shirts, man, for the donations for the kids. Then you want to keep staying on the good side.
No problem. No problem. You can get them off.
Hey, do it every day.
I can hear you, right? Y'all know I can hear what you're saying about. You know I can hear what you're saying about, right?
all he said, Sister Tracy, was he said to keep on. He said to buy some more T-shirts for the kids. I ain't mad at him.
Oh, okay.
He did nothing wrong. He didn't say nothing wrong.
No, sir.
While I'm out there, I haven't plugged the foundation. Feel free to go online at www.andrewdixonfoundation.org. Trying to work on taking some kids this year from inner city neighborhoods down to Jamaica. So we're doing some fundraisers. We're doing some other things. So go on Facebook, like us. Go to GoFundMe.com or GoFundMe Andrew Dixon Foundation. Make a little small donation, $20 or whatever. We're trying to take 12 kids to Jamaica this summer. So in July. So make that dream a reality. Like I said, whatever we can do in the community to help out, just let me, Raphael, know. We're going to be doing some a clinic. Me, Raphael is going to be in the Atlanta area doing 2 camps. I think was at the 14th, Rumi? February the 14th and the 28th.
One of the 14th and the 28th of February and the 1st of May.
1st of March.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're actually working on trying to go to the Virgin Islands as well. So we're waiting for Coach Carl to get back with us on that as well. So
yeah,
trying to do what we need to do.
Want to shout out to Piper Davis, Coach Brooks' foundation. But like I said, any kids out there in the neighborhoods, anybody that needs some baseball pointers or want to get involved in baseball, we got some leagues signing up through the Atlanta area. Just give us a call. Give me a Raphael or go online, live sports chat or whatever. Leave a message or go to CRS Radio. Still let us know, and we'll come out there to your neighborhood and help the kids, or let the parents know where they can sign up at. So. Like I said, Brother Edwards, are you still there? Or did we do Brother Edwards? Brother Edwards, give us your pick.
They still there.
Give us your pick for this week, sir, before we wrap it up. We've got 5 more minutes to go. Give us your pick. Who's like,
the Giants. They're not in it? They're not in it?
Hey, they're the same playoff. They're the same playoff with the Cowboys. They're in it.
Yeah, I just have to say that out there. But especially speaking of what the Giants did.
I had no back on the list.
See?
Okay.
Back on the list.
I say it in love. It was all in love.
I was just training you to see if you were listening. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
He trained now.
That's right. That's what I'm doing. But I think actually, I'm going to pick Seattle, but I think the way New England's been playing, that a few mistakes on the Seattle side, New England can win. But I'm going to pick Seattle.
Okay. We got that. So I mean, we got everybody going for Seattle, man. I'm not just go for the other side because I don't really like New England. You know what I'm saying? But since everybody's going for Seattle, I'm just going to jump on and just to make the balance, maybe make the seesaw kind of unbalanced. I'm going to just take New England with the deflated balls and everything, and because being the coach, being the kind of coach that he is, Belichick, he's very smart and intelligent, man. I mean, last year it was Denver. They were saying Denver had a high power offense, but Belichick is a more smarter coach. He can probably dissect that Seattle team, and he can prepare his guys for whatever Seattle could throw at him. Defensively, wise, didn't know what to do, and then offensively, know what to do. So I mean, I know defense wins game. It's going to be a low-scoring game, but I still think the guys on the other side, with the ball issue, with the camera issue, the sky cheating issue, I still think it's going to be like a 21-14 game, which I think the other guys, the way we're going to win.
And then the alarm went off. Because you got to be crazy. It doesn't happen like that.
So you pick. Tell what's up there.
What you say?
Give us your pick. Who you like? Seattle or Green Bay? I mean, or Dallas.
Dallas, as always, but I believe the Seahawks will win the Super Bowl.
Okay. I think Seattle have what it takes. They have a good defense, a very put together offense. I think their quarterback is very much underrated. I think this guy should get more recognition than he is. He actually always comes through when they need him. And the defense right now, the last 6 games of the season is when it started to really gel. And I think they're ready. I think they're going to do it again.
Well, like I said, that's here. You got live from Raphael and Speedy D. Everybody's like 4-1 across the board. Everybody's going for Seattle. I think Speedy D is the only one going for. I want to Doc. Doc don't know about sports. I want to who Doc gonna vote for. She was there. Doc, if you out there, send us a thought. Who you gonna vote for? I know she ain't listening, but I know she probably send us a text. Doc,
she listening. She said Seattle.
Seattle.
But she don't got no Mandingo. She ain't like that Mandingo player. Well, Lynch is a Mandingo. I think Lynch is a Mandingo man, so I think she might go for Seattle.
Yeah, Seahawks, of course. Seahawks, of course.
Since the Tracy gonna say that I'm the quarterback, he wears some messed up pants and he acts like a girl and he's crying. So I know she really don't really want Seattle to win. She don't like the quarterback. You know,
He's just girly.
30 seconds, 20 seconons.
Okay,
well, being from Connecticut, I have to say the Patriots.
Oh, well, I got someone with me then. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you. We had a blast tonight, 20 seconds. Thank you for joining the CRS radio show, Sports Chat with Speedy D, Rapper Skeeter Ski. Thank you, Doc. Pulling through again tonight. Everybody, give a shit to Tracy, Rory Edwards, and all our guests. And stay tuned next week, Wednesday, 6:30 to 9. We'll have the results, the losing Seattle or the winning Patriots, and then everybody can make their comments. Dr. Edwards, thank you. We're going to try to get your cousin. I'm glad your cousin came on. I think you like the show. So I think we'll get it.
Yeah.
I think
I'll give you a call and we'll talk. We'll get it done.
Yes, sir. Thank you. All right, Romy. Thank you for a good show tonight.
Hey, man. See you next week, man. We gotta be on time next week. We can't let the 2 new shows be on time when we're not on time, man.
Nah, we got to blame it on Doc. Doc gotta fix the machine, right? We got to blame it on Doc. Charlie, fix the machine, Charlie.
Let's blame it on Charlie. Dr. Charlie, she's the one who did it.
You know the thing about the Mandingo. I think we ain't got to really rush for a second though, because I think Mr. HB said he might be a little late, or Doc may be doing something for him tonight. But Doc, we want to thank you, Doc. Really, I know you was out shopping for whatever you're shopping for, and so we want to thank you tonight. Like I said, we're doing a lot of things. Like I said, we're gonna uplift some things this year. We got the lady that's doing the space play. We're gonna get it, I think, to Georgia and get it to Florida and bring her out and start doing some things. And we're gonna start getting our show out there and like I said, me and Raphael go on location and start doing things. So hopefully we'll get to see the voice in 2 weeks, Doc. We'll go down and see that girl's audition. Maybe we can get some kind of interviews and set up something down there. And that'd be a nice thing. We can paste that on our Facebook and our show. So whatever we gotta do, Doc, to make it happen, baby, we're gonna make it happen.
Wow. We need to bring her back, though. We need to bring her back, though, because I think her interview was cut short. We need to bring her back so we can fully behind her, so we get familiar with her. Because I think she needs that extra little something behind her. She just needs an extra little motivation to kind of bring things up to speed, because I think she's really talented.
She sung that raw on the phone, so we'll get it. I'm gonna give you the information. We're gonna blast it on our CRS because there's a call-in number like they did for Mr. Chan in Jamaica. They voted, so we got a vote number. She got a vote number, so we put that on our CRS and ask all our listeners to just vote for this young lady. And like I said, we'll go ahead and have her come on next week, and we'll give her like at least a 20 or 30 minute segment just her alone, and try to highlight her, spotlight her, stop what saying, try to because she's a little nervous, I think. So I mean, we can go ahead and just get her used to this because she got on a big stage now. Because she go down to Georgia, so she been overcoming a little stage fright. So she sounded good with a cold. She sounded good thing with a cold.
Yes, absolutely.
Raphael. Yes. Well, Doc, I don't know. Mr. HB was saying he was in transaction. I don't know if you have something ready to go on, or if you got something, but I guess you're going to take it into the wee hours tonight. You got something set up, Doc?
Well, it would. I'll probably just go on and kind of sit in for him a little while after you guys have closed out here.
Okay. So, Doc, who you like for the game? You like Seattle?
Seattle.
Okay, we got one person that was calling last week about you. Doc, tell us about that cruise. The guy said you're gonna have a Mandingo cruise. And you don't want to invite nobody.
Yes. No. Listen, guys. I really like. I want to really, as Tracy says, you know that Raphael there is my Mandingo, and I want to say, well, you're my Mandingo because you're always looking out. I mean, I'm not saying you're not looking out, D, but Raphael is always looking out. I'm telling you. Seriously, on a serious note, though, the vibration that we're creating here, we here at Caribbean Radio Show, really absolute family. We really want to create that family because this is what we need to do, what we absolutely must do. Though we have talented people out there, but we need to mobilize our folks, and this is the breeding ground. This is the womb for us to get out there. I mean, how about our production company? We have so much people. How about our publishing company? Of course, we have you guys been in the sports already. Our cruises, getting together and doing that entertainment, and getting out there and doing festivals where we bring all the craft and culminating this getting together and pulling things together. And somebody just kind of hold down on the moving around a little bit there. Once we hold this thing down, this is really what our people is about. And here is where we can start. And I think we're doing a superb job. And you guys, you are the ambassadors here, getting out there and galvanizing the real talent. And if we continue on this path, and I hope, and I don't see any reason why we shouldn't continue on this path. We're going to be an organization to be content with. There are talents out there as you meet them. We have the platform. We will start nourish them. We will start grow them, and all of us together. It is just so. I'm sitting here, and you notice when I'm not talking much, goosebumps are always growing, and the ideas are always coming together. The way how you guys, talk about Tracy's show, Michelle's show's coming up. We're here to support each other, and of course, guys, there are other shows here as well. We have about 12 other shows here as well. So it's a matter of just expanding the whole CRS Radio Caribbean radio show platform. And we need the business person. We're going to be starting a business segment. So we need all of those folks, somebody who knows somebody in the business. We need to get all our businesses together so we can start the commerce. If we're not doing the commerce thing, the trading thing, we are not a nation. If we don't start to put our money and support our village, we are not yet a nation. We're just consumers for somebody else's good. And that is not how we build nation. We don't want to be integrated in anything. We want to be competitors. And for us to be competitors, you have to be produced in something. Okay, so that is what we are here for. This platform, this is the breeding ground, this is the soil, and this is real good soil that we can bring in the folks. The folks are out there, and we can help each other to grow. So if, we would like to get the business person together. We would like to get those other people we're going to be putting on festivals. You know, we talk about the Woman Village Festival, or the whatever festival, whatever the name is going to be. So we have that every year or twice a year. Twice a year, we have some cruise ship going out. Why can't we not do it? There are millions of us out there. Why can't we not get together just like Joanna did? I mean, any other person who is in this, I'm sure each one of us know 5 people who know 5 people who know 5 people who know 5 people. And we can every single quarter or half a year or every year, we can get a 3,000 capacity ship, and we control a ship. So that's what we're looking towards. We talk a little bit about with the Mandingas, Keith, and that we need to get together. We need to have a conference together. So you guys get your pen and paper together, get your people together who you know, who can build this thing, so we can start to create a different nation here. It is our responsibility. We have the know-how, we have the talent, and wow, we get a weapon if we don't really take on this responsibility. So that's
we've been bumping. We getting new listeners coming in now. We're getting people popping in on our show, and that's good. We continue to start promoting. We get, like I said, we're starting to get a lot of new people. And once they get in one time, they start liking it, and they tell a friend, and they come back on, and we keep it. That's how it go. We keep it moving, and keep it going. So it's been juicy the last 2 weeks. So like I said, we had a good show last week and a good show tonight. So we didn't even really get a chance to talk about our the Super Bowl much at all till the end, the last 5 minutes. But we had some good debate going on with Marshawn Lynch and the situation. So that was really, good. We had some good topics, and it was very interesting. So that's good though. So we had a good night. I think we had a good meet out of tonight. So the gentleman that came on and owned the gym, I'm gonna try to round him up. Like I said, get him on as a sponsor. We want to do some stuff. Like I told you, we want to get the sports gym on and make the athlete of the week. Like pick an athlete every week, and we sensitize that kid from that gym and sponsor. Hey, Johnny's the athlete of the week coming from his gym. So we give him something, and we put together, formulate a nice little package for him, and highlight a student out of the gym every week, and then the kids go back to high school and get more kids from the high school, start listening and see on Wednesday night who's going to be the next athlete of the week. So something like that is start catching on, get people listening, and get callers calling in. So we got some things going on, Doc. So hopefully everything come into place. So
wow. And I was really impressed with that little young man. Just show you, whatever we're taught. I mean, this is teaching and training. Although the brother don't like the word training, but we have to be proud of him, and you just say, if we do a little work, they will follow, because they're eager to follow if you catch them at the right time.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. So that'll work. So, like I said, I'm gonna let you hold everything down, Doc, and put some nights on, and I'm gonna go ahead and get showered and get situated for another day tomorrow. But thank you tonight, and it was good. And see you. I'll probably pop in Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday, so I might pop into the show during Super Bowl week during halftime, let you know what the score and who's winning.
All right, sounds good. And don't forget Serena Williams out there in the Australia Open, right? Congrats to her.
Wow.
Yes, I think she got a tough game though. It was her. She had a tough. They lost the first match, won the second, and the third game. I think they started. I don't know what happened, but the other day they showed them hot on the new. She lost the first. I mean, I think she might have won the third.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it, ladies. Sunday, like I said, I'll call in on the Super Bowl and give y'all like a little play-by-play. Let y'all know what the score is, or halftime checking with you guys, and let y'all know what's going on. Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Y'all have a good night, ladies. Big show.
All right.
Good night.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
It was a great show. Good night.